For the past 2 years, we've been traveling around the western half of the US, which has given us the opportunity to ride at some of the best mountain bike destinations in the world. We've put together a list of our top 10 favorite destinations to help you decide where your next riding adventure should take you. Fruita, Colorado is located just a couple hours west of Denver, but it's a completely different riding landscape from what you think of as mountain biking in Colorado. Fruita in particular is unique because of the long, steep lines along narrow ridges that make you feel like you're flying. In just a couple minutes east and west of Fruita, there are plenty more trails in the towns of Loma and Grand Junction. One of our favorites are the Kokopelli loops in Loma. Riding fun, chunk, and tech while peeking over at beautiful views of the Colorado River, it doesn't get better.
We're gonna go for a bike ride today with the pup. She's super excited.
Crested Butte in the summer or fall is one of the most picturesque experiences you can have on a bike. The iconic trails like Trail 401 and 403 start you off at the top of a mountain above the tree line surrounded by wildflowers and quickly descend, taking you through beautiful Colorado aspens and the occasional water crossing. On days when you want to take a break from pedaling uphill, you can check out Evolution Bike Park at Mount Crested Butte or head out for one of the many hikes in the area.
Oh shit, look to your left. Melanie. Oh, yeah, let's get the out of here.
Right? Nestled just south of Teton National Park, Jackson Hole is home to some of the most scenic and gnarly riding that we've seen. And with accessible camping throughout the area, this gem is an ideal place for any mountain biking van lifer to explore. With endless amounts of single track and a sweet little bike park at the ski resort, no matter what you're into, there's a trail for everyone that will leave you grinning from ear to ear. Also, on the rest days, make sure to keep your eyes peeled for the abundant wildlife within reach. Hurricane Utah is almost like the step-sibling to Moab. While Moab is great and definitely on this list, we'd argue that Hurricane in the surrounding area is even better. If you have limited time, head for either Gooseberry Mesa, Grafton Mesa, Wire Mesa, or Guacamole first. These trails are unique and challenging as they meander along the mesa's edge. And with some of the most beautiful BLM camping we've ever been to, this destination is an easy pick. If you have more time to stick around the area, venture out to St. George and check out Green Valley. One of our all-time favorite destinations, Mount Hood, is encircled with biking and hiking trails.
Coming in, flex, I just wanna win, LABB, who we running with, 2233, I'm on 10 again.
As you ride each of the trail systems, you'll notice the transition from rainforest to dry shrub desert. 1 minute you're riding jumps and loamy tech, the next you're coming across waterfalls, rivers, and incredible views.
Taking away, cause I got big racks coming, I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the Fit Lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in.
Yeesh.
This is a bravery thing. Rubicons, you know, they just have to do that.
Good Lord. I'm like holding my bike brakes thinking I'm like controlling those brakes. Moab is the one place that everyone can agree should definitely be on the top 10 list of mountain biking destinations. And not just because of the infamous Whole Enchilada Trail or the Mag 7 Portal Trail. What draws us here the most is the unique riding landscape. Several trails are over 90% slick rock, and the extra grip from the rock gives you more freedom and confidence to get creative. And the views, of course, speak for themselves on why this is a must-ride destination. Oak Ridge is a great mountain biking destination, but does require a little more planning than the others. Book a shuttle ride or coordinate with a friend to get to the top and then enjoy some loamy single track to the bottom. Ideal riding season is late spring through early fall, but be aware that in the higher elevations, you may still run into some snow. Sedona is the place with a little bit of everything for everyone. The Desert Red Rocks provide smooth and flowy single track, techie riding, or sketchy exposure as you work your way along a narrow ledge. The most popular trails like Highline, Hogs, or Hangover are what puts Sedona on the map, but what we love is the variety of trails and difficulties. With several clusters of trails that are easy to connect, you can more or less make your ride as long and as difficult as you want, or vice versa. Truckee, which we've also grouped with Lake Tahoe, seems to be bursting at the seams with trail riding. You can ride along the iconic Flume Trail overlooking the lake, or head south and enjoy some of the fun new jump lines that are being built. Or go north to Tahoe City and Truckee for more trail riding than your legs can handle in one single trip.
Old cactus here. Oh.
Tucson is the place to be when it's the middle of winter and even places like Moab, Sedona, and Fruita are covered in snow. Or in the middle of summer, head up to Mount Lemon's high elevations for some world-class riding. The terrain is a mixture of kitty litter and fun boulders, but beware, the cactus out here will jump in front of you.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was bleeding, but look at all these tiny ones.
Hang on. Oh my God! For more details on our favorite trails, where to camp, and what to do on rest days at each of these destinations, visit our website outofthisvan.com.